Yay, I'm live. I wonder if this will... Alright, okay. Well, I'm live, and, it was weird, hang on. Yeah, I can hear me. I thought something was wrong with whatever I'll call it, the audio mixer, but no, I'm fine. Okay, good evening, everybody, and welcome to part 11, of trying to give the Northeast Corridor plus whatever adjacent lines a decent railway network. And, well, today our goal is to go to Baltimore! And I just can't wait for people to start referencing Big Bill Hill's Hounds. I mean, how could you not? So yeah, that's our goal for today, to reach Baltimore. So far, we've still got as far as Aberdeen, but again, I still don't know the train types to use on the MARC trains. I've been thinking about it for the past 2 days. I am so stuck. Oh goodness, I'm so. Oh yeah, let's ramp up the money printing, since we now have every single scepter line that I wanted to have, at least. Hello there, Bogdan. Or Danielle, thank you. Yes, hello Bogdan, and welcome to the stream. But yeah, we now have all of our scepter trains, which means they can easily print money for us because lots of people live in Philadelphia. Well, let's stick on me tunes. Oh, great. Just speed up the game a little bit. So yeah, I've got all of the scepter trains at least, and I'm quite happy about that. Since this section was basically the last branch I needed scepter trains for. No, don't worry, it's fine. I figured it was a mistype. Hello there, Koras. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so we got so behind everyone's back, I've built the Lansdale, Doylestown branches, and Wilmington, Newark now has scepter trains running, and they are bringing us money. Oh, hang on, how busy is it? Yes, expected. And this one, yep. Thank goodness I've got good capacity trains on this line, otherwise I'd be right proper screwed. Yeah, I'm real proud of this. So, yeah, like I mentioned, our next goal is to build towards Baltimore, but the problem is I just still don't know what train types to use on the Perryville. I mean, on the on MARC. I really don't know. I am so stuck. So I'll go through some of my hypothetical ones I was thinking about. So I was thinking about using some Italian rolling stock. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so I was thinking about Italian rolling stock to start off with, and where is it? So I think it's the these ones. So they have some double-decker and single-decker rolling stock, which can be used on like commuter trains, the MDVC and NCDP, and they have a really funny-looking locomotive called the 401. I think it's that one. Where are you? This one here, which is basically just it's basically a unidirectional locomotive. It's sort of similar to the 91, except even more limiting because there's no cab at the other end. But it can do 200 kph, and even then there's like another version of the loco which can do 220, so this will be perfect for that line. The only problem here is that their coaches aren't fast enough, 160 kph. They got good capacity though. So yeah, the capacity is not the problem. Is that it's just that the coaches can't go fast enough. Same thing for the single-decker ones, the 160 kph. Espresso Italia. Yes, essentially that. But, yeah, that's a little awkward. So, I don't have any other really high-speed double-decker coaches that aren't the Belgian ones, which I already used the Belgian ones on New Jersey. Yeah, I mean, I could use the M7s. They could help, like, and then we could have like that. But I want to use something different instead of the M7s, because these will do 200 kph. That's not the issue. It's just I want to pick something else. And the Austrian coaches are too slow. What else is it? The German Dostos are too slow. The fake Stadler Dong is too slow. There is, I mean, there's like a fake Canadian duplex, and whilst that's fast, it's just not really. I don't know. I don't fancy using it on this service for some reason. The minimum speed, like the absolute minimum speed for the Mark trains that I want to have is 180 kph, 110 miles an hour, essentially. That's my bare minimum I want. Because the Pen line has lots of sections where there are just no stations, so trains will easily reach their top speeds. Like between Edgewood and Aberdeen, I think the train will reach their top speed. I mean, how far is it as the crow flies? Yeah, look at that, 7.5 kilometers. They'll probably reach their speeds easily on that. And I want them to be loco hauled. So we already have a diesel locomotive at least, which was the one that I think Bogdan suggested last stream, which was the Litra ME from Denmark. And it's got 175 km, which essentially is fast enough. Are you testing the quality? Yeah, I am. Is there any difference? Because I can't tell any. Although that being said, I don't know if it's just me, but the game looks stretched. Now that you mention it, give me a second. Maybe it's just me. Weird. Either way, I'm still just completely stumped on what train to use on this service. Like, because I really want to use something new, like that we haven't used before, like not a German or Belgian rolling stock. But again, the options are just so. I can't find anything else in Europe that is double decker and preferably double decker and fast, like above 160 kph. I can't find anything. I've looked through pretty much the whole catalogue of Nimby rails on the workshop, and I can't find anything. And I don't want to cheat either, because I mean, obviously, I could just edit the text files and go, "Hey, look at that! Now it does 200." BR245 is too slow, 160 kph. Alright, I'm just looking through the workshop now again, just to see if there's anything else that is, like, potentially viable. Hello there, Elijah. Welcome to the stream. Because, well, you know, it is a stream. I'm just trying to look through, what train to use for our Mark trains on the Pen line. I should probably clarify, Bogdan, the issue isn't the locomotive. Like, we've got the locos, so both diesel and electric locos are accounted for. That's not the problem. The problem is I can't find the coach. Like, I can't find a coach that is preferably double decker and can do 100 and at least 110 kph. So that's the issue. So I'm just going through, like, all the, I'm through the workshop again to see if I can find anything potentially viable. But no, there's not really that many that fits that little perspective. At one point I was even considering making a bounty. Like, if you were to do that, if you were to make that, I would possibly, like, donate something to you on TF2 or something like that. I was really considering a bounty. To make, like, a custom multiple unit, or, preferably loco, like, coaching stock. Let's see, what else does the workshop have? Nope. There's gotta be something here. I do have one backup idea I can use, which is to go with multiple units. On the basis that I can't really think of anything else. So my backup idea is to use... Where is it? My backup idea would be to go with the these trains here. There are multiple units here. If we make them 228 meters long, like this, the DSB Litra ER IR4, then we could probably make them work. Well, then again, the capacity on them isn't that good. TGV coaches seem very well. Wagons just feel very, very overpowered. I do appreciate your creativity, though. So for that. There is a really funny meme formation I once saw on YouTube where they have an ER4 and... No, an IR4 and an IC3 can work together despite one of them being electric and the other one being diesel. And it's not even a situation of, like, the diesel or the electric one is out of use. They both power the train. I've seen it. So we could do this formation, but the capacity is crap. Wait. Huh? What have I done? Wait, let me... So, edit. And then paste. There. Yeah, you could... Oh, so I did do it right. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I like... as much as fun as this formation is, and even though it is dirt cheap, look at that, it only costs less than 3 million to have this. So as good as funny as this formation is, it's just not... what's the word I'm looking for here? The capacity is not that good. That is true, but a 57 will never do. That just feels really even. That feels even worse. Because again, these trains here are technically intercity ones. I wonder if the Swedish version has more capacity. Let me just double check. So, 207 versus. Where is it? Where's the SE? Let's see. 218. Oh. So technically it does have higher capacity. Well, does it really? 654 versus... Hi there, Ravy B. Welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to decide our train to use on the Mark line. 621 versus 654. Oh yeah, it is higher capacity. Possibly. I mean, this is so far the least worst. Wait a minute, hang on, there's another Swedish train. There's another Swedish high-speed train, I just remembered. Sweden. Yeah, that's... maybe if you spell Sweden right, you might find it, Daniel. There you go. My chat box is frozen. What do you mean? It's working perfectly fine on the stream. And the live feedback on the dashboard seems perfectly fine as well. No, not the X2000. I'm talking about. No. Oh, it's Norwegian. Ah, stupid me. Of course, I was never gonna find out at that point. Oh, dumbass. I'm dying, dumbass. Bear with me. It's if I just type in no, I can find it. I hope. The Nordic. N-O, where are you? I know, I forgot your name, but I know you exist because I saw you a few days ago on Nimby Rails. So, alright, if I just type in Norway. Where is it? I know it's here! What if I type in 130? Because I know it's top speed, I just forgot the name of it. For goodness sake, where is this thing? Where are you? Oh, I forgot the name. Is it? I think it's a class 78. Oh, NSB. I'll double check NSB. Thanks. I keep forgetting the Alright, let me try NSB on the website. Yes! There you are! The BM73, this thing. Alright. So N O HIJKNO. Oh, that's not it. Maybe I need to restart the thing. Let me just refresh the maybe that works. Alright, well, whilst I'm just finding this train, let's just ask, how's everyone's day been today? There you are. There you are. How's your day been, everybody? Oh, crap. The capacity is not as... So even at 213 meters... Well, the capacity on it is, well, that's rubbish. Which I guess makes sense for the services it runs on, but... No way, you failed me! This has higher capacity and it's shorter. Good morning, Vietnam! Hello, Coldball! How are you doing? Two things to say. First of all, I may or may not have already sent you a Discord request. Oh, you're now officially unemployed and you... Alright then, well... well, let's hope the job centre don't bash your head in. But yeah, that's number one. Number two, I have a dilemma, which annoyingly I know you have the answer to. I need a train to run commuter services on Mark for around the Baltimore area that has a train that does at least 110 miles an hour. I wonder what it is you're going to suggest to me. But I haven't tried the ER1 actually, that's a good suggestion. Let's check. Does the ER1 even exist in Nimby Rails? Oh, the Swedish Dosto. Ah, indeed it does. All right, well, let's see its stats. Got the summer off, going to part-time at a store somewhere, and then moving to Dublin to start with a different division of the same company. Oh, fair enough then. Sweet. So that way the job centre don't send you an angry email. You're not working. You must be exterminated. Alright. Okay, well I've installed the Swedish Dosto. Yeah, again, I fully sympathise with you, mate. The job centre are enormous. Oh, numpties. Yeah, I've just installed it right now. But yeah, Cobalt, I did send you a request, but you didn't RSVP. So, help, was... Anyway, where am I looking for? Where's the Swedish Dosto? Oh! Is there a chance that I might have sent it to the wrong person? Oh my goodness, I feel like an imbecile. Because I sent it to somebody that says nishiinko.maki. Alright, we'll try again. Oh, I think I did send it to the wrong person. I sent it to the wrong person. Oh, I sent it to some random scrub. Oh my goodness, I feel like a complete tool. Oh, that explains so much. Okay. Below Variabon. Oh, I must have missed it. What I'm doing. Oh. Well, so far, Ravy B, oh, and hello, Dibeston. Sorry if I didn't say hello earlier, I was laughing at my stupidity. But yeah, so far, we are nearly at Baltimore. We've done all the way to Newark, Delaware. But we are now getting closer towards Baltimore. And when we get past Baltimore, we're going to get to Washington, D.C. So, yay for that. A higher pitched Fluttershy yay this time. Anyway, oh! It does have good capacity. Well, yeah, that's weird. Yeah, free. Yeah, that is right. So we could have. Very good. Does Albania have anything interesting regarding railways? Well, if they do, I haven't seen it in Nimby, that's for sure. Oh, this could be a good candidate. Alright, well, let's at least hover around 240. Oh. Alright then. Well, let's hover around the 260 meter mark. For train length. That should be like a good, healthy amount to have. You know what? Let's all go to Albania, build the railways, and bring them for free. Of course! Of course! You and your 387s, what would we do without them? Okay, with this information, let's build some of the stations. I do want a push-pull, I prefer to have a push-pull train for these services, actually. Oh, damn it, I don't want to train that long. You should be supportive of this. That means fewer 387s in the UK. Can't argue with that. Oh yeah, congratulations on building the Northern Line thing on Transport Fever without your PC spontaneously combusting. Right, Aberdeen. So for Aberdeen, we need the platforms at least 300-ish meters. You know what, Bogdad? I know you just deleted your comment. Give me one moment. Yeah, the double-decker railjet is not in this game yet. Somebody make it, please. But give me one moment. I want to just check something. Where is it? Where are you? $21. Oh goodness, that's a lot of money on game. I'm still laughing at beep beep. I'm just 233. No. I'm looking at the 647 capacity versus. I'm just seeing which one has the higher capacity because there are two IETs and Nimby rails, and I'm trying to see which one's better in terms of cost and capacity. Where are you? Class 80X, so it should be under that. BR class, I mean. Did I uninstall it? Hang on. I think I might have uninstalled it. I can't find the other IET. Because there was another one that Juanito did. And I can't seem to find it. Let me try 801. Oh, where is it? Where is it on Nimby Rails? Did he take it down? I feel like he might have taken it down at this point. I think he took it down because he's probably remaking it, I think, at this point. Bollocks. Alright, well, that sucks. For at least when it comes to fares and comparison, well... So, at its maximum reasonable length, it's £25 million. For 180... 16 million. I'm going through my absolute bottom of the barrel in terms of options, mate. Oh, I really don't want to, but that's what this save is doing to me. And the 180 is probably going to bankrupt the maintenance costs alone, but when 556, and then when you look at this thingy here. Oh, it's no contest. Well, alright, well, I think, here's my idea. I'm going to use these trains here, the Swedish X31Ks. I'm going to use these, and then I'm going to wait until somebody makes a better train and replace them. There you go, problem solved. Goodbye, 180. Because everything else is just non-viable. I don't know. Wait a minute. This costs 3 million at its maximum formation. How much is a 350 in this game? If I can find it. A 4-car one is 3 million. But even an 8-car one, oh my goodness, the capacity is just no contest. We could just get a 387. No. It's even more expensive. What the hell? Hang on, how about the 395? Oh my goodness, that's even more ridiculously expensive. Oh, darn it. Meanie. That would have been a great idea. Because it's a commuter train that is fast. But no, they just like money. Wait a minute, what about... Oh, wait. I just remembered there's one more train that we could probably just for laughs use. Because, again, my options are running dry. Where is it? I'm surprised Crazy Shark isn't here. Crazy Shark's usually one of the first people in the stream. Where is this train I was just looking for? What's the German equivalent of 387? Talent 2, easily. Okay, everybody, screw it. We're using Adventurers on this. I'm so sorry. Stuff this. It turns out the Adventurer will be the most viable. Because it's fast. So, rip local haul trains, we're bringing Adventurers. There we go. Yeah, Adventurer. Well, out of just... Why not use the 350? Too expensive. We got limited money now. Well... I have seen some of the seats on the Talent 2. I haven't rode on one yet. Hang on, have I? No, I went on the I went and had a cheeky look on the National Express versions, and they were that's made me go But alas. I'm not proud of it either, at least. But at least we're only using it with one operator, which is Mark. So they'll get garbage. So they'll get garbage trains. It balances it out. Besides, on the plus side... Oh, hang on. The plus side is that the faster and more prestigious freight services will get decent rates. Oh, that's quite the, Oh, what the hell? Come on. Do I have to start the curve immediately at the station? Is that what it's basically begging me to do? This game always has a hissy fit when you do this, because I have to... $230. And I'll make the platform curved then. Happy. There's an ambulance outside. I hope whoever they're attending to is okay. I put paces on the Manchester Metro network, of course, not to make them suffer. I'm surprised it managed to get around Piccadilly Gardens, but hey, you know, whatever floats your boat. Something cool I noticed. The S-Bahn trains in Baden-Württemberg are white, yellow, black like the flag. Well, they're not S-Bahn. They're more just the local trains. Yeah, it's the that's the level. That's the same colours I'm using for the trains on Scepter. So I'm using the livery, which I keep forgetting the name. It's called the well, something. Archie's been radicalised. I still remember the video of Miss Hooley returning to BALTIMORE, and so many people who were there just wanted to get photos of her. Why wouldn't you? BALTIMORE was awesome. How could you not like it? It was such a nice sight to see. Indeed, I really like the Network Southeast music. It's very 80s, but it's a fun kind of 80s. Train news. One platform on Old Oak Common has been completed. Oh, just the one. Oh, you want all platforms built? Oh, mate, that's gonna cost you. Quite literally. No. Okay, Cobalt, that was completely unintentional. I swear, that did not pop into my head. I just did not think of that until you said something. Don't make me get the jar. Never! $30. Oh, come on, you stupid video game. Let me do the curve properly. Why isn't this... Why does curve disobey? Okay, there's just this bit here left. What the heck's going on? Thank you! There we go. Alright, Aberdeen. There we go. Oh yeah, let's also do the turbine station before I forget. That's a good idea. Technically this would be platform 3. So let me do this quickly. Well... You know, eventually High Speed 2 will be completed. One day. I'm not saying today, and I'm not saying tomorrow, but one day. So... 60. Why are brains not braining? I don't know. Why are brain not braining? Why is... Oh, that's incredibly stupid if that is the case. Why are they building it to British Gate? It's like they just don't want anybody to help. Or more specifically, I guess. It's like they don't want the network to expand in any way, shape or form. You build things to UIC loading gauges for a reason. Muppets. I'll have a switch here just in case I want a cheeky Amtrak train to stop. You never know. You know, I barely drink energy drinks myself. I mean, the only one I really drink nowadays is Lucozade every once in a while if I'm really exhausted at work and I need some Kaioken. Alright, so, Perryville sorted. Oh, darn it. Perryville is now sorted. Let's start building more towards, Baltimore. So, I'm thinking, because of the frequency, we're going to have it double track, all the way up to... Okay, I just want to show you, there's a station here I was doing research on, I forgot the name, but I think it's Mayan State Airport, something like that. So, here's what the station looks like on Nimby Rails. It's quite confusing, because, hang on, there's just 3 little platforms here. Let me show you what the station looks like IRL. Allow me to demonstrate. Feast your eyes, everybody! On the most amazing station ever done on America. Our mainline station, everybody. Oh, I must be lost. Friend has a flat and I seem to be the only person anyone knows who can use a rent. Alright, Cobalt. See you later. I can chat with you more later. Thanks for coming to the stream. Yeah. But this is a main... What kind of station design is this? Again, hand on heart, this is the proper station of Martin State Airport. For Granted, it is a small airport, like there's like a civilian / military airport. But if you just take a look here, like passengers are expected. If the train is on the far leftmost track over here, they're expected to cross the track and then board the train. And then just board the train on the platform. What the hell? Footbridge? Subway? What's that? Passengers get off the train, turn to... Yeah, exactly! Because this is, again, the Northeast Corridor, and I'm fairly certain the speed limit here is 100. At least 100. It's probably a little bit more than that. I wonder how fast it is exactly. Google to the rescue! So what I'm going to do is open up Open Railway Map and find it out. How many people have died there? I don't know, I haven't got the stats. I don't really want to know how many people have died. Oh my goodness, it's even worse! It's 125 miles an hour! Oh, the slow line is 60. So there you go. They released... So look at that. At least the slow line is good enough. But no, it's 125 miles an hour. What a completely stupid layout. Honestly. One of the worst station layouts I've ever seen. Easily one of the worst. Only in America. Yep. I better show this to GW Villager, actually. Quickly, just... Right, so let's start building, because I think we'll have the track double, back to quadruple track roughly after this bridge here. So I'm going to slim it down to double to single track again. I mean, no, not single, just double track. Goodness me, what am I saying? Single track intercity line. Oh my goodness, what's wrong? What's the world turning to? Actually, let me just make it a little bit faster as the train departs on the slow lines. Just shows how underfunded the American Railway is. You think the DFT is terrible? America can't even afford a single footbridge. Yep, footbridge bad. Subway bad. Well, yeah, I mean, in fairness though, at least with the non-high-speed stations in France, at least for them, they don't expect people to cross the line when it's the speed limit is that high, like that. They're not that thick. If there is one example, it's definitely the exception to the rather than the norm. Alright, and then from, let's see, how far? I think up to here we'll go down to double track from here, roughly. And I just realised what I should actually do is make it, no, never mind. What am I saying? Wait, what am I doing? I'm doing it the wrong way. Oh, how am I yawning already? It's only 6:48. Now, nice long switch to allow trains to only slow down to 100 kph. Very good. Once we reach Baltimore, there's a good chance we're going to have to play our good old-fashioned game of new track layout simulator. But we'll wait and see. I haven't got the faintest idea of what layout to give Baltimore yet anyway, so it's not like we're in a rush. Yep, Paint, indeed, that is another name to call the software that we use. Or Paint. I'll accept that. Still, at least we got some good speeds here, 250 kph, so we can, thanks to the mostly straight sections here. American Spec Cardiff to Paddington line. Well, it's already bad, so why would we make it worse than it is? That's just mean. How could you do such a... How could you even suggest such a thing? Also, why did I pause the game? We need money. We need money. Oh! Another kid making requests. Hey, Miss International Live, do you know what happens to kids who make requests all the time? On my videos? they don't get to make requests anymore because they get kicked out of the door. So be very careful, all right? I think you already know that I don't take requests, and any idea that for a review that you have, I've already considered it or made a start or planned it out already. So no, thank you. It's important to remember. Oh, here's the very important lesson to learn in life: no means no. It does not mean I'll keep asking. It means no, because if you just keep that up, you're just gonna get arrested eventually if you act like that. I don't want to go to bed. I don't want to sleep with you tonight. Well, I'm not taking no for an answer. What's this sexual offenders register you're talking about, meanie? Shadow. Oh, I'm gonna use that. If I ever do have a Discord server, I would definitely have a role like that. Oh, that is perfect. Correct. I'm saving that to my notes. Gold. Comedic gold. Indeed, German representation. Nah, he hasn't done anything. He isn't as bad as Train Life GB yet. So we'll let him stay for now. But he has been, it's a situation of you have been warned, sir. Tread lightly. Alright, I need to sort out how I can do this. I might have to build the bridge slightly differently. Alright, that'll work, I think. Train Life GB is a kid who tries to be, he tries to ingratiate himself to me and Yowie. And a while ago he rejoined the stream, even though I thought I banned him. And what I decided to do is, instead of kicking him instantly, we decided to hold a democratic referendum to see if he should stay or not. And the people spoke, and he was never seen again, ish. He can still watch the streams, and there is probably a good chance he is watching this stream right now and seething, but tough tits. I'm the one with the hammer. He was also just very obnoxious, just in general. Alright, let's give this station, let's give this a decent station. Alright, 200. Hello 480 Studio, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today, insert wherever you are. Apparently there are going to be some thunderstorms in the UK tomorrow, or in the Midlands, or like England. So, woo! I love me some thunderstorms. Thunderstorms are cool. So I'm very excited to see that. Also, I'm from around here, I'm now going to have the slow lines at 200 kph. Because, why not? Now trains can go fast even on the slow lines. We're tapping into our inner West Coast main line. So even the slow trains can go fast. Essentially that, yeah. Also, when I was doing an open rail stream, there was a large section where he was essentially the center of attention of stupidity and didn't understand the ability of shutting up. So he just kept getting made fun of by everybody and he didn't know what to do. Don't get your hopes. We should have had a thunderstorm too a week ago, but we had about 20 minutes of light rain. I have faith. Well, no, I don't, but maybe. We'll see. Maybe you did have a thunderstorm, but it decided. But thanks to it being sponsored by Duchaban, I think you know what I'm going to say. Oh, hang on, I'm using the wrong trap type again. Here we go. Yeah, that too, yeah. Like, I kindly asked the guy, who to do the thumbnail art for the things, but what Train Life GB did was basically just kept asking him over and over and over and over again for trains that he wanted. And he wouldn't even credit him whenever he used them, where I credit the guy all the time. And I remember the artist sending me a screenshot of a chat he had with him, and he's like, "This kid is so annoying," and I went, "Oh, I know him. That's Train Life GB." What, you know him? Yeah, of course. Of course, he's annoying. All right, so that's another station done. Now let's look for more. Is there? Oh, is that it? Surely there's another station. We can't have got to Baltimore that quickly. Surely I'm missing a few more stations, am I? Let me just check. Edgewood, Martin State. No, Martin State's the next step. Oh. Well, how about that? So, Martin State. I might add one more station. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I was wondering where you got to, Crazy Shark. Very nice. Don't worry. Don't worry about feeling bad about not staying around for too long. Though I do want to ask how your latest thing is going along in Nimby Rails. Oh, so he just begged for those. Yeah, he did. He was very much a beggar. Can you please? Wouldn't it be nice if you could do the 455? Wouldn't it be nice if you could draw the 456? And then as soon as he would get it, he would get a drawing. He would ask immediately again for another one. It was so stupid. Yeah, I think adding a few extra stations wouldn't hurt. Well, one, maybe one. Nah, we'll make it. Get it. Should it? Nah, we'll just have a station. We'll just go straight to Baltimore now. Yeah, he is pretty much the well, maybe Train Sim community. Well, he's not really doesn't do Train Sim, although I did see him play Choo Choo Charles. No, he does play Train Sim World, of course. How can I forget? Oh, actually, I could forget because it's Train Sim World. I got round to doing liveries, then got distracted to massive proportions. Oh no, distractions. My one weakness. I sympathise with you. Top 10 things to distract somebody who likes... what was that? Oh, never mind. Alright. So we got a nice long section of 250 kph. I think from now we can start slowing it down a bit. It's, well, Mascot Horror doesn't feel right for it. I don't know, maybe. Would you call Choo Choo Charles Mascot Horror? It's a horror game involving a train. I've seen, like, the trailer of it, and I think it was mostly done by one guy, and whilst I can respect that as, you know, that's amazing, I have no interest whatsoever. Do I hate it? No, but I'm just not interested, which is arguably worse. What Why can I imagine his type to say, "Can you please do an IET in favourite"? Yeah, I could see him acting like that, but again, I just did my best to just cut my losses. Like, as soon as I realised how much of a knob he was, I just said, "You're in the shadow realm." Let's see if I can get this to 200. Yes, very nice. No comment. Well, how's anyone's plans doing? What plans have you got for the weekend, everybody? Not, not asking many because I'm nosy, just curious, really. See if anyone's doing anything interesting, like maybe somebody is going on a rail tour. You never know. CPV's exclusive. Oh, my favourites. Oh, thank goodness we don't have to build all of this. Oh, so nice. You can just ignore all that. Yep, same-ish for me, though. I'm going to be meeting up with a friend on Saturday, so that's nice. No plans for the weekend, though. I might go up to Ipswich next week to see a friend who drives buses there. Oh, very nice. Now you get to experience the 300 meter long busway in Ipswich. The most prestigious of all busways in the UK. Yep, indeed I did, although I made the mistake of asking people to follow basic instructions, which is a very, very, very difficult thing to do in the world of YouTube. Let me give you an example. On one of my old videos, I had one of my favourite gags I feel so happy about. And it's a real shame that it doesn't work anymore because YouTube turned off annotations. But whatever. In this video, I asked somebody, in this video, I said to somebody, in the video, like, you can click the Sylveon to be taken to this video right now. Do not, however, click on the demo. And a demo man would appear on the right-hand side, and a Sylveon would be on the left-hand side. And the Sylveon, if you clicked on that, would take you. The annotation would take you to a random, well, not random, but the video I mentioned and talk about, like sort of referencing. But if you clicked on the demo man, it would take you to a screamer. Now, out of when the video was when annotations were done, I managed to get like the statistics of how many people clicked on the annotations, and I roughly worked out that for every 1,000 people who clicked on the video, 50 of them clicked on the Sylveon, and 950 roughly clicked on the demo man. So that was out of 1,000 for every 1,000. So when I tell people to don't do something, essentially 90% of them would just do the opposite of what I told them to. Oh, unfortunately, the company my friend drives for doesn't serve the busway. Oh no, Ipswich buses. Oh, shame. Actually, I say that I've never been with Ipswich buses, though I do know they have those Optare Tempo SRs. So that's interesting. Gonna go to the gym and church. That's about it, really, apart from the fact that I have to travel to a cousin in Chatham. Oh well, can't feel that bad. Sorry, thank you. It's the Optare SR. Okay, that's a new one. I've never heard of the not allowed to work for first. I mean, it's one thing if you don't get like if you don't get chosen on the job interview and stuff. Not allowed. What did he do? Did he put the managing director? Did he put the managing director's uniform in the washers with like a red shirt or something, and he got pink clothes at the end or something? Yeah, okay. I'm not asking to tell the story. It's just that's a new one for me. Well, I do think you can make a review of the 139 if you just look at it from a like, how is it as a train? What does it do? How good is it as what it's designed to do? No way, said Daniel, somebody who formerly worked with First Group. That's no, I've never heard. No. That must be just completely a lie. No, don't worry. The washing machine was too crowed. No, I'm sorry. No, I do not get that reference, I'm afraid. I apologize. Once again, German humor strikes again. Like I state. John Coffee is tea. What's the capital of Germany? What am I saying? That's a French accent. What's the capital of Germany? Berlin. Nine. It's G. Anyway, it was fun when I was playing City Skylines. Yeah, City Skylines too early. I had a person who's been waiting too long for an ambulance next to a hospital with ambulances. NHS strikes again. It's just pointless. Oh, again, I don't think it's completely pointless. There's some potential in it. I think there is some potential in reviewing the 139. You just got to think of how to do it properly. It's sad that I laughed at that. Well, again, you have to. You're German. So, you know, if you don't laugh at that, then, well, there goes your German residency. It's back to Poland for you, mate. Alright, so it goes into 3 tracks here because the money ran out. Which is weird, and... there's Baltimore Station, everybody. As soon as you step into Germany, you're getting arrested, by the way. They'll never catch me! Because I have to go to Germany in a few weeks' time, but they'll never get me! Alright, everybody, you know what time it is. Oh, have you played Mario Kart Double Dash? No, I haven't. My friend... said he liked it, but I never played. The only Mario Kart one I played was on the Wii, which I loved. Well, love is a strong word, but it was a really fun game. What is the tap water really hard, like hard water or something? Because I've been drinking hard water all my life. Blessed be thy Thames water. Anyway, let's design Baltimore's station. Right, so, paint. And then the, thingy. So, flashbang. Okay, so if we look at Nimby rails, here's the layout for Baltimore here. We can see we've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a bay platform because lol. 4, 5, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 platforms. Not too bad, but I think we can do a bit better. Anyway. I don't mind having a bay platform, though, because it makes sense, since with the pen line service that I'm planning on doing, I'm going to have 1 train an hour doing the whole line towards, what's it called? Perryville, and then 2 trains an hour terminating at Baltimore. So it'll be 3 trains an hour between. It'll be 3 trains an hour from Washington to Baltimore stopping services, which I think would be more than adequate. Hopefully, especially using Class 730s. So, why is there no dark mode? Because I'm not a vampire! Mario Forza. I haven't got Mario Kart World because I haven't got a Switch 2. And I don't have the money for a Switch 2. Or the desire of a Switch 2. Anyway, I'm gonna go. See you later, Crazy Shark. Thanks for coming along for a brief period. Enjoy your, enjoy your barbecue. Oh, okay, if you're that upset about being blinded, fine. There you go. Happy? We'll do it the opposite way. Absolute vampires we've got here. Goodness me. See, there we go. Happy? Now it's like a chalkboard. Now we're back at school. Because the canvas needs to be white. I mean, we could make the canvas pink, but you know, if you're that desperate for your for your eyes, fine. There you go. Yeah, I remember the smart boards. I remember when they were introduced and they were brand new. That was so amazing to see. Whoa, we get 4 colours? Was it? I think it was black, blue, green, and red. I don't remember those little pens at the bottom where you could draw on it. That was so cool. Don't say the school word like that. Make it. No, you already asked for what blood? I don't even know, mate. Use blue, make it look like a blueprint. Now you get white, okay? Look, here's your choice. You either have white or black. You either have this or this. Your choice. Anyway. We got smart boards. But my goodness, how can they take that long to get across the ocean? Anyway, Baltimore. So, my idea. My idea so far. So, I want to obviously have 4 tracks on the north, because... And we still want the outer tracks to be on the, for... Yes, we want to have 4 tracks still. Orange on blue is better for a colour scheme. Is a better colour scheme. Well, oh, look at the... First of all, you want it. You don't want the screen white. I changed it. Now you want me to change it again? Goodness me! It's like trying to please like a toddler. No, I want more macaroni. Less cheese. But if anyone watched that scene with Courage the Cowardly Dog and Muriel. Oh! My apologies, Don Name. Forgive me. Forgiveness, please. Right, so basic idea I have. Dang it. Sorry. Basic idea I have is I want there to be 4 tracks for fast trains, and all of these platforms will be hang on. And yeah, 4 tracks for fast trains. No way, I've got a great idea. I'm gonna put the fast trains on the outside tracks. With an island platform. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta-da! Maybe something like that. That's already a pretty easy idea. And it's simple, I think it can work. Unless I can think of any other stations. What layout does Hanover have? I'm gonna Google. Let me just double check the platform layout at Hanover. Six platforms with 12 tracks and 2 through tracks without platforms. Cheers Aroni, Google. It might be a bit oversized to have it like that. Okay, I like this layout. This looks pretty decent. Oh, they had their debut. Was it just a debut? Look, what the hell? I can't even... Was it just today then? They finally came out of hibernation today. Let me just Google. Let me just go on YouTube. Someone must have uploaded a video already. Alright. Upload date. Someone must have done it. Nope, they've got some testing videos, and there is a video on Railway Gazette when they're unveiling it. Let me just see what the interior looks like, just so I can already get my... Yep! Oh, it's the exact same garbage interior. Oh, dear. Well, actually, maybe... Exact is a strong word. But it looks... I mean, they at least have tables on the seats. So next week they're entering service between Euston and Northampton. Yeah, well, at least they got tables on the seats. Maybe the seats might be a bit more comfier. If that's the case, then yay. But realistically... Oh, they got an extra toilet as well. Thank Deddle for that. God, yeah, forgive me guys, I can't understand not German, so, you know, let's just say that I can't actually add much to that. Anyway, with this in mind, now that we know the layout, let's build this. Oops, there we go. Right, so I'm actually just going to keep it as 4 tracks, and then I'm going to do my idea where the trains underground will swap. Yes, yeah, please speak English, because I already deal with a lot of, like, staff not speaking English at work when they're supposed to, but at least here I understand why. You want to practice your German, so, yeah, I get it, but I can't speak German. At least you got the validation you were seeking. The besten. So you can feel proud about that at least. No, I don't think pink is gay. Pink is a colour to me. Like, I've never thought it was gay at all. Girly? Possibly. But gay? No. True, but that's just a song in the background. Rather than a conversation which I can't add to. And I have no idea what's going on about. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, welcome back again. Barbecue suffered from Britishitis. Why do you need to sexualize colors? Why? That just seems really like over unnecessary, really, if you ask me. Oops, darn it. Whilst you were gone, Crazy Shark, we have drawn up a layout for Baltimore. We're basically gonna give it 8 platforms. Yeah, we're gonna give it 8 platforms. It's easy. But I'm gonna swap over. I'm gonna put the fast tracks on the outside, on the outer tracks, and then I'm gonna swap it over when we're building the tunnel here. Again, so the tunnel swaps over twice essentially. Well, again, I just sort of go to the situation of why. You already got a flag, which, frankly, you already got a flag, and I think that's enough. Rather than saying, okay, now every other color, now we must assign colors to. No, stop that. You already got a flag. Oh, what's going on with my bitrate? What the hell's going on? Oh, that was weird. Alright, so I'll put this underground. I'll put this underground. That's such a fun concept to think about. Underground. Like, I've always been fascinated by an underground junction, like, or underground, like, things like this. It's always such a cool concept to me. No, the stream just had a hiccup, but it's okay now. Don't worry. Your guess is as good as mine, the best, and I've got no idea what queer means nowadays. Could mean anything as far as I'm concerned. I thought it just meant gay, but oh no, apparently not. So someone else can enlighten me. Wait, what? Alright, let's build this layout. Let's give Baltimore a station. Whilst our money printer's running in the background. Hello, RJR. Forgive me, I don't recognise you, or don't remember you, but I don't know if you have appeared in these streams before. Then hello. If you haven't, and this is your first time, welcome. Well, I'm just building Baltimore. Indeed, they do. And I think that flag is enough. Frankly, though, I think those 2 flags should suffice. That's the way I see it, personally. Yeah, that fits. Okay, good. So I'm going to slow down the lines here to, let's say, 60 kbh. That's still decent. I'm probably going to make all the platforms the same length now that I think about it, just for extra flexibility. The only reason I remember what bisexual means is from your reviews calling trains bisexual. I thought it was fairly obvious what bisexual meant anyway, but if that's the case, then... well, okay then. Right, let me change the track type here. To... where is it? Ballastless with fun. There we go. Just so people can sleep underneath the trains. Well, when the trains are running underneath, I should say, not under. Oh, goodness. So, 60. Flip. Okay. Oh, look! I think, I do like how, because of the open map, street map data, there is just a place here that says male, female. Presumably those are toilets. Surprisingly, Kuras, there are places on the planet where bisexuality is very obscure. I can name one for you. I only need to name one to prove my point, but here you go. There's a small country called Saudi Arabia. Let me try this again. Okay, I'll actually delete these and just promote. There we go, that makes it easier. Oh yes, the Bible, the Christian worldview and its extreme, what's it called? What am I looking for? I forgot what I was going to say. It's extreme, not known for its high-value sex education. Oh wait. Wrong track type, Subi. Yeah, North Korea. Well, that would have been a little bit too easy. Well, actually, no, it probably wouldn't have been. No, yeah, I'll let that slide as well. I think, in the interest of fairness, you could probably beat most, if not all, world leaders in a fistfight.
Louder! Yay! Louder! Yay!
Right. Delete. Squeeze this up. And then one more for luck, and there we go. Yeah, this song I play is purely to annoy my best friend, because he made this. Oh darn it! He made a YTPMV, and of course that comment gets blocked. But yeah, he made a YTPMV of this. Well, this is the song he made, and he really doesn't like it. So I said, great, that's great for my jukebox. So I'm probably the biggest listener of this song. By proxy of that. Oh, I realise what I made a bit of a minor mistake here. Oh, silly Billy me. So this needs to join up with this. Oh, I did! Wow, well, good memory. I completely forgot about that joke. Thank you. Oh, classic. Well, now we got music from the best video game ever made, so you can feel a bit more proud from that. That should hopefully cleanse your ears. Clearly, yeah, he knows everything about me. Well, not everything, but he knows enough. To say the least. Oh, Baltimore. I don't hear any Assassin's Creed Odyssey music though. Well, that's because Nier Automata is the best video game ever made. Sorry, better luck next time. That's the reason why you don't hear it. Well, you got our biggest fan. Very nice. Thank you very much. I'm your #1 fan. Except nowhere near as annoying as Syndrome. Well, alright, well, I've never played a single Assassin's Creed game. I have at least... Oh, darn. I have at least seen, like, some bits and pieces here or there, but I've never played one. So 420, 420, 417. Great. Yeah, that's already more numbers than more ones I have. Well, it's not that I doubt you on your claims regarding how good of a game it is. It's just that my yeah, if your PC probably hates it, my one's gonna hate it too. Hang on, when did Odyssey come out? Let me double check it. '28. Yeah, there's absolutely no bloody way this game's gonna run on my computer. Oh, I think I know that song, Bogdan. I'm not into that song as much, as other Mario songs. Oh, very nice. You're having pizza tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna have. Oh, I haven't decided what I'm gonna have for dinner yet. All right, so now it's time to prepare the new tunnel, because we're not going to have the old tunnel here. We're actually going to build the new tunnel that is being constructed, and then we'll have a new layout for where this station will be. Hello there, Steve. Yes, we have just reached Baltimore. Yay! And oh yeah, all the scepter lines that I could be bothered to add are now running and are printing money. They are my. Oh, actually, how much money are they? Are they bringing in money? Let me double check. They all are, I think. Yeah, all our scepter lines are bringing in the money. So the ones that are bringing in the most money on a weekday are S4, S10. Well, the West Trenton, Newark, Airport line, obviously, Doylestown. Yeah, pretty good. Wish that was the case in real life. True, mate. That would be kind of nice if, you know, if Scepter could make some money here and there. But let's just fingers crossed. Maybe somebody could make an anonymous donation to them, and then they'll be out. They'll be finally able to pay the bank man. All right. So, where was I? Oh, that's weird. There are some tram lines here in Baltimore, or light rail, whatever it is. Considering there's a station down here at Camden, we might need to make the link to that, but we'll see. We'll see how things go, and then we'll work it out from there. And yeah, just as I was saying earlier, Steve, we're actually going to be building the new tunnel instead of this gay tunnel here. I'm actually going to be building the new one instead, because we want to go fast. Oh, they could as property developers, JR Style. Was also out in Harrisburg the other day at the event. And did a day of lobbying for transit, hoping for the best. Yeah, me too, because, you know, I laugh and we jest at the American transport network, but it needs to be improved. And you know, you're not going to do that without any money. What is a gay tunnel? I don't know. You must know, but I don't. I don't know. Anyway, let's join these tracks up properly to be in four tracks. No, we are building fast. Remember, we are. I do not German. Silly Billy. That's it. Yes, exactly. Goodness gracious, is that tunnel that old? I didn't realise. Oh man. You mean look after the tunnel? 18. Oh my goodness! Oh yeah, you're right. That is a long time ago. This replacement was a long time needed for sure. Yeah, of course. Especially on the northeast corridor. Like, sooner than later would be nice. That's for sure. Just widening this out, because I want to make sure that there's the slow trains can turn back without causing conflicting movements. Fun fact, my college was built in 1708, a year after the UK was formed. Oh, fascinating. I don't remember. I think the college I went to was quite new in comparison. What year did it open? I'm going to double check. Because my college is decent enough to have a Wikipedia page. Yeah, 1973. 51 years ago. Yeah, fair enough. Wait, 51? Someone's not done the maths, right? Oh, whatever. Speed limit in the car is 35. Oh, you faster than tallest escape. Oh, my favourite. Maybe. I thought exactly with that laugh, Daniel. Well, it's just... I mean, I remember using the Northeast Corridor in MSTS all the time, because it had Washington to Philadelphia, I think. I think that was what the MSTS one had, and I definitely don't remember it being that crap, but, you know, MSTS is a special game, let's just say that. So we're going to have some switches here to allow some extra movements. Let me widen this actually. There we go. It got more crap with time, kind of like that bridge over the. I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, so I can only apologise. Susquehanna, or Susquehanna. That was a 125-mile-an-hour section, but it's limited to 90. At least the new bridge will be 160. Oh, yeah, that's good. At least, well, at least they can afford a new bridge. Where is the Susquehanna? Where is this? Is it here? Oh, here we go. There we go. Well, on my saves, I just said stuff it and just went 250 kph to 150 miles an hour through here. Stuff that. Gotta go fast. I just realised something. On. What's this line for? Where does this go? Oh, it's a freight line. Aww. Because that could be a good passenger line to reopen. Possibly. To serve Stevenson. It's sort of, in a way, it also sort of reminds me of the Nottingham tramway with how the main line runs alongside the tram. Maybe. I'll think about that. Probably not. We'll start increasing the line speed. Apparently, this is going to be built to. This will be like 100 miles an hour. First pronunciation was close enough, by the way. Thank you. Oh, welcome back again, Cobalt. And only somewhat abused her for hitting a curb. Oh, if you want to go on a 458, just hover around the Windsor lines. You'll find it there. 100 kph. How are the 458s to operate? Well, I don't know. It's gonna be. I don't know because I don't drive them, but I do remember loving the stories some of the drivers would tell me about them. And a video of a door button spring. Okay, I do. Well, I do remember the drivers whining when they first got the 458-5s because the incline, the stupidly steep incline of 1 in 100, but between Hounslow and Cyan Lane was very, very difficult for those trains to go up. Hang on, let me see if I can find, because I remember I was shadowing with a guard for a few days, and one of the journeys I shadowed was one of 458. We did Windsor to London and London to Windsor, I think. No, we did London to Windsor and then we swapped to another train. But let me see if I can find some of the photos I took in the cab, just for the lols. I might or might not show them on stream. Well, okay, this isn't as funny as I thought it was, but... Oh, no, wait, no! Hang on. Okay, I found... I think this picture very much sums up the experience I rode when I was, shadowing on the 458. Give me a second, let me just... So, again, I was in the cab, and, heating AC not working, faulted. With the, is that the date? Yeah, 18/11/19. I think. Yeah. And then, but then I think on the other cab, said, heating fault, it was faulted again. And then someone else replied, bet they won't fix it. I just love that one. Like, heating not working well, faulted. Bet they won't fix it. Very, very British there. Oh, you got affected. Oh, the weather. Oh, damn you, weather. You and your tricks. Wonder what other photos I took in the cab. Oh yeah, that was leaving Windsor. Oh yeah, this is the photo I think I remember using for the railway review. Check the 3901 covered. I think the 458 do have a 3901 covered. I just forgot where. Oh, and ha, Max P 7 mile an hour 12. Bum bum. Yeah. Let me just check if I had any other photos that I took. I also rode on the cab of the 455 as well. So that was fun. I think, let me see the photos if I got any, because I think I was with the 455 flight for a whole morning shift. And I managed to get some nice photos in the cab in the early mornings. But I want to see if I can get the good ones. This is a pretty funny one. I don't know, someone... Yeah. It's hard. It's a bit tricky to see, but there's like there's also like a devil face as well. It's like some eyes as well. That was pretty funny. Let's see. 1,000 on fixture of the cab thingy. Did you accidentally press the engine restart button? What? No. Why would I do that? Oh yeah, someone wrote this out, like, no to DOO, support the strike. And here's me giving a cheeky head out view, cheeky one. Can anyone guess what station this is? Who's the real rail fan here? What station is this? Well done, Crazy Shark. It's Sunny Meads. And obviously this one is Windsor and Eton, no shock at that. Oh yeah, this was just outside of Felton. Oh, and here's another one where they said, no TDOO support the strike again. And here's the approach to stain. No, leaving stains. And here's more. This is again another guard humor as well. Oh, so you've driven an SA, a 72, cab ridden a 377, EU07, and a few JR units. Lucky sod. How did you? I don't know how you got the JR ones, but well, the SA was in the depot. The 72 was Kenton to Harrow. Mate was a driver and let me at it. Legal? No. Hell fun? Yeah. Nah, I wasn't gonna do that. No, people would know it was me. I don't like doing that. I think this is still my favourite one, you know. Door, operating panel, thanks for sharing, I didn't know. I can't read that one. That was there. There's the sander, so... Oh yeah, we're going back again in circles. Just ask. The guards on JR local lines are chill. I could imagine, but there's obviously a financial aspect. If I can't afford to go to America, there is no bloody way I can afford to go to Japan. Sadly, and if I was to go to Japan, I'd go with my friend who speaks Japanese. Unlike me, where I couldn't speak Japanese, I can't read Japanese to save my life. Yeah, okay. Imagine not speaking Japanese. Yeah, how dare you? How dare you not speak a language that is complex? Trilingual cough. Konnichiwa. So I think we can get away with 100 kph on these curves. Let's find out. It's not IB mate. Japan is not IB. You cannot act. I don't think that'll work. Plus, unlike certain people in the world, I don't treat Japan like a amusement park or a zoo. Let's just say that, because there are certain people on the internet who do. I'm not one of those kinds of people. We sure that's not just American style, but with a British accent? Possibly. Then again, I say that I speak to a lot more American passengers nowadays because I work at Heathrow Airport and I see Americans all the time, and they're not that bad in terms of speaking voice. You won't film something hanging from a tree, will you? No. Unless some kid has, drawn a picture, made a paper airplane and is swinging it from, a backyard. Then no, obviously I won't. To be cursed with such knowledge, knowing exactly what you're referring to. That is the downside of being an internet lad like me. We're not all clueless assholes. Exactly, yes. It's funny, one of the passengers I was giving assistance to today, she was really upset because she said that, with her predicament, she shouldn't need to request assistance. So she felt really guilty. And I told her, you got nothing to worry about. Don't feel bad. People request assistance for travelling all the time. So, it's nothing new. And you're not taking, it is my job to help you. I'm not going to say, no, go and walk. When you can't walk that well. Oh, that I could probably sit down and whine for 500 hours, Cobalt, about the kinds of passengers I help with. Because yes, look, if you've got, if you only have one leg, and you can, yes, you need wheelchair assistance. If you're just tired from the walk from the hotel, or you're traveling at 5:30 in the morning on a flight to Bridgetown, you don't need assistance. But, oh, try telling that to the people. Alright. Oh, I think the worst... I just remembered the worst passenger I had to deal with was a few days ago, where after basically... treating me as a porter rather than somebody who needs assistance. When I took her to the taxi, rank, she wanted to get, she wanted a taxi to get to where she wanted to go for about 100 quid. She wanted, no, I wanted £100. Even though I don't make the taxi fares, where she wanted to go to from Heathrow was Crawley. She wanted to go from Heathrow to Crawley in a black taxi for 100 quid. Now, I'm not too sure if she is clinically insane or not, but no, that's like impossible. And she was like having a go at me, even telling me at one point, tell me at one point, don't, like, she actually told me at one point just to shut up. When I was explaining to her that the taxis at that distance are going to be very expensive. Why didn't she just fly? Yeah, why didn't she just fly for Gatwick? I'm quite confused as to why, but I think... I'm going to double check, because, I'm going to see, because I think she flew in from Hong Kong. So I'm gonna double check. Do Cathay Pacific fly? Because I think she was. Let me double check. She was flying from Hong Kong. So do they actually do any flights? Bitch. So if I type in Hong. Oh! No! That's probably why they don't do any flights. Cathay don't go to Gatwick. No, they don't. I'm looking on here. I don't see any Cathay. Like, China Eastern, China Southern, and yeah, no, they don't. British Airways don't even fly to Gatwick. No, they fly to Gatwick, but they don't go to Hong Kong. So yeah, if you do want to go to Hong Kong from London, your option is Heathrow. So no, but here's the thing. They ran away. They disconnected from the server. Oh crap! You want us to pay money? Oh! And then they never were seen again. Because she lived in Crawley. Oh, actually, funnily enough, you say that. She was actually also whining to me in a slightly racist way about how the UK is awful and is terrible and I hate living here. Well, okay. Why are you telling me this? I'm trying to just get you in a taxi, madam. I think I smell something burning. Can you give me one moment? Can you bear with me for one moment, please? I think I actually smell something. It's either a bonfire or something burning. I'm gonna check. What is that? Okay, I'm back. Alright. What was it? So Mum was cooking something and it was burning. Thankfully, I noticed something, but don't worry, it was okay. Like, we just put it out. So it was more like it burnt to a crisp. I don't know what she was cooking though, I can't tell. It looked like whatever it was, it's just it's unrecognizable. I need to open my own window now because the smell is even coming through here. Yeah, it is pretty much cremated. Rip food that Mum was making for herself. 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Never forgotten. Well, I've already been through one house fire when I was younger, so I did just tell my mum, you know, we gotta be careful. Right, so excellent. You can access all platforms. Yay! Splendid. Oh man, that's burnt food is just completely. Oh, it's all over the house. Or in my room, and I'm upstairs, and I can smell it from down. Oh. Oh. Usual, London is known for bonfires. I'm so sorry. That must be a very odd reference. Deserved for making fun of. No, it wasn't. I'm going to I can't make fun of them more than I already have. Than they already do themselves. Could be worse. My room back at my parents' was the one at the end of the stairs, straight lines, so all kitchen smoke came in. Ooh, delicioso. Ah. Well, since I got the Gatwick Airport airline and destinations thing here, I'm just going to see I'm going to just check these random airlines I've never seen before. So Fly Erbil. Oh, they have a whopping 2 planes. What planes do they have? A 737-300. Oh, I thought, oh, really? Those things are around still? And they got an A320. Interesting, alright. Dan is from Guildford. Yes, I live in Guildford, indeed. You just look at my Steam profile, it is 100% right. I live right next to Guildford. In fact, my local airport, all these times, people, when I've been telling people that I work at Heathrow, I actually work at Woking Airport. To provide assistance to people for all the people ask. Hello, I'm fine. You okay? Great. Nice progress. Work. Yowie's speed running the discussion because the last thing he wants to do is interact with people who have some degree of intelligence. But yes, I'm doing fine. Yeah, 737-300s. Still fly. In Northern Canada for Canadian Northern Air Inuit. Alright, fair enough. I can believe that. It's still just... It makes sense, though, at least in Canada. But it's just weird to see them anywhere still in use today. Right, who else? Kenya Airways. What do they have? Oh, 787s. Oh, alright, fair enough. Yeah, it's like most normal planes. Yeah, they do have the one 737-700. Blech. I need to go for real now. Alright then. See you later, Bogdan. No, not Bogdan. See you later, Crazy Shark. Thanks for coming along at least. Appreciate it either way. That is because I also lack intelligence. Oh yeah, we all lack intelligence. How could you not know? Well, I can imagine it being quite powerful and fast and all, but I'm not really a massive fan of like the really small 737s because I always thought they. Well, the last time I rode on one was a KLM one, and it just felt really cramped. But you know, I am going to be flying on 2 small planes in a few weeks' time: an A320neo out and an A319 back home, with Brussels Airways. Outbound and back home with Eurowings. Woo! And it's going to be my first time with Eurowings, so it's going to be very interesting. So these will be the fast tracks, and that'll be easy. Sort that out like that. I accidentally went to Tottenham Corner today. Never felt more poor in my life. Just people in suits and dresses whilst I was in a tech fleece. Tottenham Corner? Oh, of course! You know what? You know there's a small thing called Epsom Racecourse down the road from there. You are aware of that in Tottenham Corner. I'm going to Belgium, Germany and the Netherlands. A nice friend of mine who doesn't watch my YouTube channel, he's just a good friend, who lives in Germany. No, in the Netherlands, has kindly let me sleep on his couch so I don't have to go on, so I get to save 1 hotel stay, so very nice of him for that. Oh, Cobalt. Ah, yes, the nice small one. Very nice. Well, now you know. Now you know that's what kind of the kind of people who live in that area are like. Alright, so let's start. Let's just map out this tunnel a little bit more. Yes, I said Germany, indeed. Well spotted. Yes, there is a dog barking in the background because I've had to have my window wide open so I can get rid of the smell of burnt, cremated food. Well, speaking as someone who's lived in Surrey for many years, we don't really use... the posh people don't really speak like that. Try Croydon, but not really Tottenham Corner, Epsom, Leatherhead. So when that came into the base, I called the schedule office and begged them to give me it, and oh, it was fun. Good to know you can't cook. Thank you, Yowie, which is a good thing because I wasn't the one cooking. Why would I cook while streaming? If it was a stream where I was trying to cook something, that, like if I was trying to bake bread, then fair enough. That'll be an entertaining stream. I was actually talking to my mom about that. Like, maybe I could do a stream where I try and bake some bread, and she basically told me I have no chance. Very, very supportive mother I have when it comes to food. Oh, okay. It's around 46 fewer than a normal 800. Same wing and engine. Oh, I didn't know that. It's one thing to multitask, Yowie, but my kitchen is downstairs, so no. Yeah, cooking cooking streams are a thing. Of course they are. People have done it before. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to check. Cooking stream. I'm just checking it. Yeah, lots of people have done cooking streams. And as soon as I say that, I see results that almost look AI generated. I don't think they are, but they almost look it, but whatever. Hey, I made a cake by guessing the ingredients. I'm eyeballing the measurements. Use the oven as a cooler. Yeah, I've got long arms, but they're not Sonic the Werehog, Sonic Unleashed Werehog long. Look, I can cook bread, fine. I just need to follow some instructions to remind me again. Well, I'm not against the idea of a cooking stream, though. It could be kind of fun. Oh, please, have some faith in me. Again, I am not an incompetent cook. Alright, let's change the track types here to me ballastless, because ballast is for the plebs. There we go. Excellent. Alright, so that tunnel is almost done. Let's just get towards the end. And then we can add West Baltimore. Or Baltimore West. Excellent! That was easy. Oh yeah, oh, that would be a good idea. Let me just name Baltimore before I forget. And name, number its platforms. Bolt Eastmore to really... I like that name. Baltimore Hoofbuff. Oh, that's a shame. Of course, Australian railway quality strikes again. Oh, hello again, Ravy B. Welcome back. We've just finished building Baltimore Hoofbuff. I made flapjacks on the plate. Well, I'm guessing, you know, is it really a meal if you put the meal if you put it in a microwave and say, look, I've cooked something? Oh, I haven't been to Tenerife since 19, no, okay, not 19, it's, I think 2003. Oh, it's a pressure convection oven. Oh, of course. No microwaves. Okay, that makes perfect amount of sense, honestly. That makes, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Alright, fair enough then. At least you can cook without your parents hogging the kitchen and applying time restrictions on gas use because of Pilco. As you can see, I live a very African life. Oh, well, I'm fairly certain in your house you've... Well, unless you've been really screwed over by gas prices. Well, I mean, surely gas prices at this time of year aren't that bad. The cookies were supposed to be whiter than a crowd of at Ascot, but were darker than the inside of Popeyes in Chicago. I get what you're trying to say, though, but it doesn't make me laugh. Oh, look at that Ryanair own brand flapjacks. I don't blame them. Ask my dad. You know, that's something kind of interesting. I just realised. In all my life, I have never seen my dad cook. I'm actually going to go and ask Mum about this. Bear with. I need to ask her about this because this is on my mind. Okay, found the answer. Alright, where am I? Yes, no, my dad doesn't cook. My mum has said in her whole life she's never seen him cook anything more complex than a sandwich or a cup of tea. Oh, you're from Ghana? Oh, oh, cool. I forgot where you were from, Yowie. I thought you were from... what was it? I thought you were closer to Kenya. But, nah, Ghana. Alright then. I can speak a little Twi. I thought... I didn't know that... hang on. Twi. Twi is the common name for the Akan literary language of Asantan Akupim. Oh, okay, so it's native to Ghana, which is odd, because one of the official languages of Ghana is English, I think. I'm just double-checking. Language. Yeah, the official language is English. It's kind of funny. Why? Am I pronouncing it right? Because hang on. Oh, it's hang on. E. Oh, it's Chui. Oh. Oh. I apologize. I am so sorry. I thought, well, this is what happens with how I read words. I just read them as they are. So I just think Twi, but it's tree. First mispronounced by actual name and mispronounced Ghanaian language. Ghanaian language. A 3-letter word. Darn it, Daniel. You and your tricks. Well, forgive me, Yowie. It seems that 3-letter words are my weakness. There is a policeman currently stood outside stood by my car giving it a damn once I look over. I think he clocked the foreign reg. Oh no, we can't have foreigners driving here, coming over here, stealing our car parking space. We can't have that. Oh. It's kind of funny that I don't really know, even though my mum is from Grenada and all, I know exactly sod all any Grenadian Creole. I do find that rather entertaining. How many black people are on this chat? I thought I was the only one. Well, Di Beston is totally hasn't purchased any emulsion paint, that's for sure. Well, my dad is from Jamaica. There you go. If that makes you feel a bit happier. Oh, and Ravy B. See, look at that. We got 3 black people, all 3 of them. Yay, Kingsmill. I haven't had Kingsmill in a while. My go-to bread at the moment was Warburton's, but I do like Kingsmill. Yeah. I'm the whitest living thing in the universe. This post is brought to you in cooperation of the BNP. How far is Bowie? Oh, it's quite a while. What? Oh, wait a minute. Why is the this state, the platforms for Baltimore Washington International there? It's dumb. Well, I've never been to Jamaica, and to be all honesty, I have no plans to. And that's ignoring travel costs aside. It's just, my reasoning is very simple. I don't have a reason to go there. Like, all my dad's family moved to London, and they didn't even move to a good part of London. You get viewers here, you have... can you guess which part of London my dad lived in before he met my mum? Let's see if you can guess. Enfield, no. Good guess, though. Oh, Reunion Island. Oh, cool. Epsom, no. You're getting sort of... No, I'm trying to think. Okay, I'll give you a clue. It is East London, but not North East. Oh, well done. You got it right, Bogdan. It is Peckham. It's Peckham. And you were very close, Cobalt Brixton. Yeah, it's Peckham. Anywhere with black people. Oh, of course, Yowies. We know there are only a few areas in London where black people are allowed to go. As it is despite the year saying 2025, it's actually 1925. I've been some of my relatives, they do live in, some of my relatives live in East London though, nowadays. I'm guessing this is a viaduct. Correction, half French. Okay, well, it's still cool. Reunion is a, isn't Reunion the one that has a volcano? You fraud. Oh yeah, I got it right. In my game idea, I was actually considering Reunion as like a potential place for the characters to go to. No, he's never met a nice South African. Well, Yowie, haven't you worked out why I don't really tend to go to any of them anymore? I don't really like seeing my relatives much. And the location of where they live is only partially the reason why. Like, I've got some of them who live in Seven Kings. And I think a few of them live in Barkingside, and one of them is, Chingford Mount. No, not even Chingford Mount, just actually Chingford. Newham or Barking and Dagenham, which is worse? I'd say Newham. I'd probably say Newham. Though not by much. Well, here's the thing. There are things about France I do like, mind you. I do like, obviously people like to mock France a lot, but I like some aspects of France. Come on, little Daniel, let's have a family gathering in Barking. I'll tell you something sort of similar to that, albeit, well, not really similar, but a little story. So, I've probably told this to people in stream before, but I'll tell it again. For my year 11 leavers disco, my mum told me that I need to go and have my haircuts look proper, and I need to have my hair done by somebody who, and I quote, specializes in black hair, because the barber I normally go to from Morocco is not good enough. No, of course he isn't, which is why I go to him every time I need to have my hair cut. No. So, she puts me onto the district line and makes me go all across London to Upton Park to have my hair cut. Upton Park. And keep in mind, I'm essentially travelling from, as near as makes a difference, Ealing, okay? Or essentially the Ealing Council area. So I was travelling from there all the way across London to, was it? Upton Park, just to have my hair cut. And, well, I did have a haircut done for £5. And, well, it definitely shows. I think, this was during the D-Stock era, but I think I was on an S-Stock at the time. Because I just hopped on the first train that went there. In all fairness, I don't really care about the ethnicity of a barber. I just want them to do a good job. Which this one did not do. Because again, I spent £5 on a haircut. What do you think I was going to get? Maybe if I use Google Maps and just mess about with you, I'm going to see if it's still there. Because I think I remember where this barber is in Upton Park. So it's not like we're going to be able to build to Washington tonight. Stuff that. No way. Right, I better be careful because I don't want to show my address. So, Upton Park. Alright, let's see if I can sort this out. The furthest I've gone for a haircut is Piccadilly Circus. Why would you have your haircut in Piccadilly Circus? What were you going to? Were you going to be knighted by the Queen or something? Or King? Depending on the time you went. Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't even go to central London to shop in the Tesco. And you went to have your hair cut there. Alright, let me, sort this out. Okay, so, this is Upton Park. It's just as, oh, horrible, horrible, horrible. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's just as bad as I remembered. Oh, goodness place. Well, at least you're getting it from the town centre, having your haircut in the town centre. That makes sense, but not, oh, I'm just going to go right into London. Let me just scroll back to, if I go to 2012, it will definitely be there. Why is everyone in Northampton Romanian? What are you talking about? I haven't seen any Romanians in Northampton yet. Right. Oh, look, AX 400, everybody. Oh, wait, no, that's not an AX 400. It just changed. You can't just do that. There we go. See, look, AX 400, everyone. Stagecoach. Right, so the haircut, was it, where was it? Because I remember leaving the station and I only walked a very short distance. Was it here? Well, obviously not now, because I think he closed down to the shock of it. I don't think it was that one. I think it was a little bit further. Green blinds! Yes, green blinds, my precious! Right. Where was it? Was only a little bit down. Was it there? Was it next to that? I can't remember. Because it wasn't this one here. I remember it was not this expert gentleman's barbers. It wasn't that. So my friend from school is a barber. At one point he worked at a fancy barber in central London. Oh, okay. Oh, D-Vested, that reminds me of Everybody Hates Chris. Hey, little dude from across the street, let me hold $1. I think it was this place where I had my haircut. I think. Yeah, it was one of these two. I think it was, yeah, here we are, this one. Queen's Hair World, that's where I went to. Specialising in Afro-European hair wigs and synthetic hair, but I also did, there was like a sort of guy who would cut your hair there, I think. Ugh. Ugh. And obviously there's the market thingy here. Goodness me. I hate this area so much. So horrible. Oh, there's a Boots. Alright, cool. Greg's! 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 Boom. Oh. I might get some Greg's on the way home. Peacocks! Oh, everyone remember that shop? Oh, anyway. Oh, I'm starting to lose, Oh. Oh dear. Oh, hello? Hello? No. Yeah, the stream just... Oh, it couldn't handle any more Upton Park. Like, oh, please, man. Make it stop. I'm begging you, man. Western Union keeping African aunties on lock since 1608. Alright, well, I think that's a perfect time to probably end for tonight. We've reached Baltimore at least, and that means the next major station, or there's Odin's or stuff Odin's or whatever. Well, the next major station will be Washington, D.C. Oh, hang on, there's some through tracks here? I never knew that. I thought it was a terminus, a full-on terminus. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to keep that in mind. We might have to make this station similar to Munich. Maybe not. I'll see how I feel. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight. Thank you very much for coming along to tonight's stream. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, that'll be it. And I'll speak to you guys next time. So, goodbye, everybody. And yeah, goodbye. And I'll just end the stream because, yeah. The connection is just giving up now. So yeah, that'll be it for tonight. See you later, everybody. Thanks for coming along. Back to 480p, maybe. Alright, enjoy your weekend, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye. Alright, alright, where's the end stream button? There we go.